Alright, so a little while ago I got this computer as a recycle at my other job at Staples. That's been about 2 years, but anyway, long story short, we got an IBM XT, and I don't have a whole lot of software for it, but I do have this. Some games. We'll see how it runs. First, insert the diskette. Lock it in. Turn on the power. Oh, we got a whole lot of memory on this thing. Tons of it. Yep, a whopping 256 kilobytes. Look at that, it boots straight from the disk. This monitor is using the MDA graphics display. See what games we got. Let's see here. I'll try Brick Breaker right now. How many players? Well, that's just me, so we'll do one. Now this game doesn't really tell me when to be ready, it just starts, so. You know, not the most stellar graphics, but technically it's all text, but. Oh, I hit it. You see that ghosting from the screen? Seems to randomly speed up, and I could not catch that. There's no way I'm going to be able to catch that. Nope, it's okay. We'll go on to... We'll try Eagle Lander. Oh, actually, that one requires both hands to play. We'll go with... Well, PC Derby is kind of random. It's just a horse race. Yeah, that's... Doesn't really seem to do much. Let's see, what are the instructions for that game? J for PC Derby. No game control, it's strictly spectator. So basically you pick a horse number, watch the race and see who wins. Let's see if number 5 wins. Maybe. Nope. He's starting to get a little tired there. No, it's number 7. Lucky number 7. Bug Blaster is kind of like Centipede. It's hard to play with while I'm holding the phone. Oh, wait, I think I hear the boss coming. Let's pretend we're doing work.
Bruce?
Just doing work. Promise, see, look at that spreadsheet we got going on there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll get those TPS reports done by the afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, boss is away. We can go back to playing. Oh, that's a funny feature. Let's go back to the main menu. And Ego Lander is a bit interesting. You're quite literally... Now, you control thrust with these numbers here, but you also have to hold the direction. Which is a little tricky to do. Yep, I blew it up. You get the idea, though. 1 through, I think, 6 controls the amount of thrust. And, of course, these are the direction in this way. Would you like to play again? No, that's okay, because I only really have one hand available. Let's see, we did Brick Breaker, Ego Lander, if I can talk, Bug Blaster, Gorilla, I think it's like Donkey Kong, maybe? 1 player. Number of game wanted. I guess we'll go with number 1. Interesting. Oh, you have to hold down there. Oh, that's funny. So the ones with the little squiggly line on top, I think, are like bombs that are on fire or something. Oh, I died. Let's see. Let's see what the controls are supposed to be for this game. Yes, I'll leave the game for now. And we'll do K for instructions. The game we want is Gorilla. So, yeah, pretty simple. Up, down, left, right. That's these arrow keys. Of course, if you hit an unblock, you won't be able to move because it's in number mode instead of arrow key mode, navigation mode, whatever. You get 3 tries to rescue your mate. Your mate, huh? Is there some undercover celebration later? Alright. Strike any key to continue. 1 player. Number 1. Alright, so we're just going to try to get up there as fast as we can. Nope, not fast enough. I know I hit that F key. He's not wanting to... The up key suddenly doesn't want to work. and switching them like on and off again. Let's try this again. Interesting. It doesn't say anything about spacebar, but yet spacebar is how you jump, even though it doesn't say that. Or maybe it did, because I didn't read through all the text. I just looked at the diagram. Oh, it's... okay. I guess I'm safe here. Nope. Alright, well, let's try some other games now. Let's look at the instructions for Starfighter. I know that sounds really cool and 3D-like, right? Doubtful. This is a 4 MHz processor. Okay, so... 8 does forward, stop, up, down, and then forward and up, forward and down. Interesting. I'm assuming space shoots. Can be controlled with either a joystick, don't have one, or numeric keypad. Since keyboard controls in this game is different from other games, we recommend that you read the instructions in your manual. I think that the same can be said with any game for this computer. The 4 and 6 keys move you up and down, 7 will move you up and forward, 9 will move you down and forward. It seems a little backwards. I think 3 would be like down and forward. Oh well, whatever, I'm sure I'll get used to it. The 2 key stops you completely, spacebar is your trigger. You must rearm often by docking at the bottom of the screen with an ammo shuttle. Okay. Watch me fail this miserably. Yeah, like I said, miserably. Alright. I think that was ammo. Oh, died. I could see like an old version of Defender playing on here just fine, although with no color. Oh, that was that game. Just going through this quick because I gotta get ready for work here in a minute. Sorry if my hands are a little shaky. I'm recording using my phone. Alright, let's see. That was Starfighter. Let's check out the instructions for Shooter. Shooter. Simple enough, left and right. Objective of Shooter is to shoot down as many bombers as you can before they hit your fire base 3 times. Sounds almost like Space Invaders. Control with 4 and 9 keys, and then I'm assuming space. Yep, space bar is your trigger. And so forth. Okay. Sorry about the glare. Just a little bit of a... That's better. It'd be better when they stop swinging. I hate these kind of blinds. They swing too much. Anyway. One player. Focus. There we go. They didn't say they shot back. Of course they shoot back. This is, I guess this is one of the games I'm better at. Is that level 1 done? Yeah, I guess so. Aww. Hit detection's a little tricky in these games. But, you know, it's an 8088 processor running at 4.77 megahertz. Could I overclock it? Doubtful. I'm just getting owned now. I was doing good, and now I'm getting owned. Let's try this again. Ah. When they both fire from the angle like that, it makes it hard to dodge them. When they both do it at the same time. It's a very clicky keyboard. It's mechanical. Not a problem. I prefer mechanical. Alright, so that was that game. We'll go on to the next one. 4 to go. I think I already showed you PC Derby. That one's... We'll go through it again. We'll pull up the instruction screen just to go over that. PC Derby. So basically, more or less you just... I'll get a good view of it so you can pause it. With any of these games, if you want to read the directions, just pause the video, read it, and then resume. So basically, you just start the race. Let's say I'm going to go for number 7. You watch it, and hopefully one you pick wins. I know, so much fun, isn't it? See. Looks like number 5's gonna win. There you go. Alright. Then it goes back to the menu of the game. Simple enough. Let's try ASCII Man, or ASCII Man, or ASCII2 Man, however you want to pronounce that. Instructions. G. It's all maze fighters. You know, this might be a sort of Pac-Man type game. Let's find out. Yeah, just focus on that. Sorry again for the shaky screen. I'm trying to do this on my phone. Alright, let's just go on to the game. One player. Yep. Gotcha. When it pauses like that, it kind of makes me think I died, but I haven't. Nom nom nom. Ah. Must have got him right as the power ran out for that. You give me a cherry before I get ate. Nom nom. Gotcha. So close on that one. Alright, well, you get the gist of that game. Let's move on to the next one. Yes. And that's the first game I actually made some decent progression in. No, second game, because I got to the second level of Swords and Shooter. Let's try out Hopper, and then we have Robot War. And that's pretty much the end of these games. So, let's view out the instructions for that one. Or pull up the instructions. Hopper. The little rabbit safely across the road and river and get back to their little hutch. So this is basically like Frogger. 6 key will move their so up, down, left, right, basically. Watch out for traffic. Remember, rabbits, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. Oh, it's a little trippy to look at. Okay. It's about timing. This reminds me of those little spinning maze puzzle from Mass Effect, where you gotta time everything just right. So do I land on the H then on that one? Let's try. Which one stays? Yep, safe on those. Oh. Let's see if I can get it now that I kind of know what I'm supposed to land on. Let's try this. Sorry about the shaky camera. Let's see if we can try this again. Whoops, too fast on that one. Oh. I'll try one more time. Thumb out of the way. There we go. Oh, it looks like there's space to jump twice, but there's only space to jump once on that. Oh. Yay, I got one. Oh, it's timed. I just noticed that. Oh, that's good enough for that one. We get the idea of that game. So, the last game is Robot War. Yeah. Control your robot with either a joystick or numeric keypad. Probably the keypad since we don't have one. Spacebar is your trigger. You can hold down the spacebar and press the direction key, or while you're moving, press the spacebar. Alrighty. All walls are electrified and will destroy your robot if you walk into them. And each maze gets tougher, basically. Alright. One player. So, you have to be pressing the direction to fire. Which means if they're standing, they had to do the same thing. So if it's just standing there, chances are it can't shoot you because it's, well, just standing there. Maybe. I wonder, can I shoot this one? Nope, that's not that fancy. Oh, it starts you right at the beginning anytime you die. Interesting. Contra, anyone? Let's go down. Nope, nope. Sometimes it just doesn't respond. That's fine. Okay, back to the main video, yes. So that's been a look at all the games of this. Not bad, since they're all text-based and monochrome display. There is a hard drive. So, let's see here.